My gosh.
How you like me now?
I can hardly breathe. I am so
Pretty
excited,
excited. Pretty excited.
but extremely stressed. And
we have taken on a lot.
we've taken on
I mean,
a
considering
whole
we
lot.
just finished a crazy whirlwind production that we didn't know how it was going to go until a couple of days out, to actually what we're about to do now is just kind of crazy.
It is absolutely insane. So guys, I just want to tell you ahead of time, this is my first time using this new streaming platform. We are streaming both on YouTube and Facebook right now. We're going to have the ability to stream many places all at once and on several people's platforms, which is
several people's platforms.
Super excited about that. But should something go completely wrong, just know I will stop this stream and I'll go right on back to my iPhone. And so just look for another stream should I absolutely miss what I need to be doing. So you didn't turn off your do not disturb, did you? Because Damon's going to text us if, too much.
I didn't turn on my do not disturb.
Yeah. So Damon's
the only thing I'm
text
turning
us.
on in this house is you.
I'm absolutely just, my heart is like killing me. Okay, we have got, it says 129, I think, on here.
Mine says 88, but I don't see which one's right.
Well, because mine is combining, right?
So Facebook
it's going
we have Facebook as well. This is live on Facebook. What's up, Facebook?
Yeah,
we're
Jody.
about to hit 94,000 followers on Facebook.
Jody, you have not missed anything yet because we're waiting. I need to wait for just a few more people to get on here. So, guys, you've got that last couple of minutes to get out those texts. Let folks know they don't want to miss this. I know that we have got a memorial tournament going on today in Mississippi. BJ, our hearts are going out to you. I hope that turns out very well for you. But
I was watching live a little bit ago. Pretty good tournament. Yeah.
Awesome. So if you're not there or if your friend's not there, tell them to get on this live. Because
so we often talk about big announcements.
This is big.
We talk about big announcements. So maybe you're thinking, oh, it's just Monster and Michael. Monster, Mike Todd, and Rebecca talking about their big announcement. It's not that big announcement. It's a big ass announcement. So I don't know if it's a time of day, if it's what day it is. We used to have 1,000 people on here for big announcements. We got like 100 and something right now. I don't know. Y'all might want to share this with some folks.
George
this is a big ass
you're
announcement.
Killing me. Okay.
Oh, you don't even know.
Well, let me tell you, it's in two parts. Two parts. So let me see, what am I at right now? I'm at 230. When we get to 300,
6,000. When we get to 6,000, I will tell you.
When we get to 300,
7,000.
I will release the promo video that will let you know.
You're gonna release the promo first? That's how you can't do that.
I have to.
No.
Michael, the second part is the big news.
No.
I'm not
seriously. I don't get to announce that. The promo video announces it.
Yes.
Man, I thought that was just some cool shit you were adding on to this.
Are you kidding me?
How do I not get to announce this?
Do you know how many hours I worked on that last night?
Clearly, and not just me, other parts of me know too, because you were busy. And I was like,
he was asleep, and I was putting this
time.
stuff together. And just want you to know, again, this was done very quickly. We were thinking, we were kind of like, we're going to do it. We're not going to do it. We're going to do it.
I was never doing one again. Don't let her lie to you.
Then bam, it absolutely got ridiculous. So if you've got multiple platforms, turn them on in your house, okay? Just because I need this stream to be shipped out to as many streams on YouTube
as out to
possible.
People? You literally said you need the stream to be shit out to people.
No, I said shipped, you idiot.
Oh, I thought she said shit. I was like, whatever. Listen to her. She's the boss. Shit it out everywhere.
Just so you know, it has not been a good day for the Monster family.
She has been so mean. She's apologized. And we've reconciled, obviously. Look at the smile on her face. We haven't completely reconciled because it'd be a way bigger smile. But we got big news.
Thank you. Oh, I see, arm wrestler.
You're awake at like 4:30 in the morning or 5 o'clock in the morning.
Dang it. I wanted so badly for you to be a part of our second announcement, but it was like the middle of the night. I needed your ready bang. You'll see. You'll see when we announce it.
Okay, so can we be overselling this?
We're at 271. Okay, first of all, if we're overselling the big news.
That's what I'm talking about, the big news.
Then we're hanging with the wrong crowd.
We're out.
We're hanging with the wrong crowd.
So we're just going to cancel it for overselling? And like, if they're not impressed, we're like, we're out.
No.
Oh, we're still going to do it?
Fuck yes.
Wow. Wow.
We're at 260. I lost 11 people with
11
my
people
excitement.
like, screw it. We're out.
Monster Mike is pregnant? No, Monster Mike is not pregnant.
In those biceps, can't she see? They're huge. There's something going on.
All that power from the beard heat. How do I get into arm wrestling matches? If Anthony Beeler, if you're talking about here at the Monster Factory, oh guys, what do you think about this platform? This is StreamYard, allowing me to highlight your questions, right?
I'm telling you, that looks cool as shit, and that looked awesome during the pay-per-view and the undercard. I was really digging that.
Chocolate Thunder and Cody Vanderweird. Weird?
I thought it was weird. I thought you said Vanderweird. Vanderwild. Wait, what the hell did he say? I'm sorry, Cody. Vanderword. It's Vanderword. My bad. It's just spelled EERD, but it's pronounced WORD.
Yeah. DCS Beamer, what you got? Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Monster, have you heard from Neil Pickup recently? Pretty sure he has the coof pinned, but curious about how he's doing nonetheless.
Well, I did send him a message, but I've seen him post since then, so I feel like he's fine.
Okay, well, I reached out to him too because I was definitely concerned.
Did he respond to you?
No.
I was going to say, if he responded,
he read my message.
We are no longer friends.
So did you send him this link?
I didn't want to bother him with it because he's got the vid.
You wanted to keep this from him?
Yes. Hang on, look at me.
I don't even know what to do with it.
I didn't want to keep it from me. I just didn't know if I should send it out or not. So
Mark Reynolds wants to know when we're coming to the UK. When is Levin visiting? Guys, 9 people away, and I will play the promo. Okay?
We're 9 people from 6,000?
9 people from 300.
Honey, I said
this
6,
is a weekend. People have stuff to do on the weekend.
It is beautiful. I don't know where
Neil
it's
is here in the feed. Oh, there's Neil. I have responded to you both, guys. Neil, I wanted you to be a part of the second announcement too, because I believe it's something you believe in. And guys, if you're not following already, you better be following the new Arm Wars platform on YouTube, because they are putting out some of the best matches and the best content. The way that they're filmed, it's just absolutely awesome.
Absolutely stunning. Truly amazing. Be doing a live
2 away,
potentially here now at some point, but when
I
realized he had COVID, I was like, maybe we'll have to postpone that live till sometime next week. Joe Cagle, my apologies.
We just fell down to 295. 303. Okay, are y'all ready?
I was talking to Joe Cagle.
No.
Joe Cagle.
I can't wait.
I'm sorry about the July 9th date. I had completely forgot about y'all doing the event in Mina. So I was like, I thought I had something, but I guess I don't. But the July is the date we can get these guys together. So July 9th is what's happening. What are we talking about? What are you going to do? What do you want to do?
Okay, guys. So I'm going to play the promo.
No!
I got to tell you, I'm going to give you a little heads up. I got the volume a little loud, so you might want to back off your volume right now.
I think we're rushing this. Hang on a second. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I can't wait.
Wait.
Why are you doing this to me?
How excited are you guys about this? No. How excited are you guys about this? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and tell you. The promo that she's about to release is the main card for the next Monster Factory event.
That was pretty self-explanatory. Shut up. I got to go.
No. Main card for the next Monster Factory event is going to be July the 9th. I want you guys, once you watch this video, kill it in this comment section. In my opinion, this is as big.
I'm going to knock you over.
This is the biggest. This is the biggest card since WAL.
I don't like you.
Can I say the one thing? The one thing?
Shut up. North America, this is for you.
All right, go for it.
Oh my gosh.
So there it is. And it's a brutal one.
so excited.
It's not over.
It is too. I was so excited.
It's not over. I was just watching it. It just finished right there.
Michael, you dork.
I'm a dork.
You dork.
Why would you call me names?
That's behind here.
Oh, so now we're
Don't
gonna
you
talk?
understand TV?
Oh, you're saying we could have talked, and then it would showed up after.
Oh my God. He's
All
killing me. So,
All right, so
guys, remember,
I don't say anything.
that's not the biggest news. Tell me, how excited are you? I want to see it. Tell me in the comments.
I need somebody
What
to be like,
match are
"Holy
you
shit."
most excited about? Which match? Which match? Which match? Neil Pickup, I want to hear from you. Tell me what you think about this card for North American arm wrestling. Guys, how about a card where you've got Todd Hutchings versus Monster Michael Todd? Everything's right-handed,
For
by
the
the way.
number one spot in the United
And
States.
it's not
And
even.
it's not the main event.
It's not the main event.
It's not the main event. Dang, John Brzenk, stealing my glory.
Oh gosh, oh, I'm so excited. Oh yeah, here we go. Great card. Todd on Todd action. Take my money is what 6-0 Switcheroo says. Matt Mask versus no, he's not on this card, guys. So I'm so excited. This is gonna be epic. Hell yeah. Thanks. Oh, thank you. Awesome. Good for Corey. It's tall order.
Tall order.
Whew. When is the card? Okay, at the very beginning, it said
July the 9th.
All right. So, Michael, I'm going to look through a few
So I'm
of
going to
these.
go ahead and tell y'all. Have y'all heard of any boxing matches or UFCs that have already announced for July 9th? So don't come back here in 2 months and tell me how bad of planning I did, because we're 15 weeks out today. We were the first thing to announce. If other shit comes up, watch this instead. But that's not even the good news. I mean, that's huge. I feel like that's big news. I feel like you guys are excited about it. I can't see a whole lot of excitement, but I feel like they're excited.
Neil Pickup says,
that's what he
holy
said.
shit, it's the Toddathon. I think the MTT versus Toddzilla match could be brutal.
Yeah,
Yes, I do
it's
too.
definitely. I mean, that's a tall order for me as well. I mean, Todd Hutchins has been crushing fools, especially if you watch his last East versus West match. So, yeah.
Todd and Oleg's love child says, how do we buy
Well,
it?
we'll discuss that here in just a few minutes. So, what do you guys think? Is that a worthy pay-per-view card? I mean, is that a card that should garner a lot of buys? I mean, what's your opinion?
Who cares about buys? Is that a card that should garner a lot of chatter?
I'm just curious. In the comment section, would you guys think that is a card that would be
I'll be watching no
well
matter
received?
what is on.
Well received? Okay, so we're all in agreement that that's a pretty good card. Right? That's where we're at.
I just saw something extremely funny. Unpredictable Tony. If this is not the biggest news, then I might need to roll a joint.
You might wanna, because what we're gonna do next, I would venture to say, is unprecedented.
Z's guitar account. Everything you guys are doing is great. Just in case I missed this one, like I did the last. Here's $10.
There you go.
Don't miss it.
Yeah. Appreciate your super chat. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
I love how we get to highlight that stuff. That's awesome. I'm loving what you learned.
Jody
from the last
says, yes, it's worthy. Yeah, guys, I learned this from working with Damon and working with Johnny, right?
Right.
I really like this streaming platform, and I'm just learning it. I cannot do what Redcon 1 was able to do with us. They allowed me to produce the show, but it was all Redcon 1 and Damon working together for camera angles. And guys, we heard your suggestions. We are going to be getting headsets for the commentators at this one. We do have Luke Pulcher coming back as our head ref.
As our head referee.
Along with
Tim Talmadge is going to be our downside referee.
Tim Talmadge.
And I am going to be trying to book both of those guys a match for the undercard. We are going to be speaking on the undercard very soon. Go ahead and talk about Matt Tickle My Limits.
Tickle My Limits. Larrett, this is a legendary pay-per-view. Very, very good, guys. I'm excited as hell.
Thank
Me
you
too,
so
Matt.
much. Appreciate your
Carl,
support.
Superman, everyone buy and share this pay-per-view. Best card of 2022.
Carl, I appreciate that so much. I thank you so much for that. I'm going to go ahead and announce one of the undercard matches we have booked. So you saw that we have 4 main card matches, correct? 4 main card matches. You got the number 2 at 198 pounds going against the number 3 at 198 pounds currently in the ranking against the number 3 at 220 pounds. That's the opener to the main card. What you gonna say, babe?
And Neil Pickup, I feel you. I knew that you would really like this one. He says, also, I'm personally extremely interested to see Craig Touye versus Roger Cunningham. The Fury is absolutely the real deal, and Roger's a very difficult prospect who I believe is massively underrated.
Absolutely. If you saw his match with Brandon L. Seltzer, lots of excitement, I talked to them both yesterday. I said, just bring your characters to the table. Let's have a good time. Let's put on a show. So I love that match, right? So that's the opener. The next match you saw, BJ Fakakis against Paul Lynn, both coming off pretty impressive victories. I mean, very impressive victories on both sides.
And how big is BJ really going to get?
BJ's huge.
He, every time I see
this
him.
is truly a David and Goliath story. So I like that matchup. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to go ahead and put this out there. Let me tell you what we almost had booked. That close. The dates did not work out for the opponent. It was going to be.
No,
Paul
why are we
Lynn.
going to talk about was? Why are we going to talk about was?
Well, you should have caught me before I started that because you knew where I was going. You knew where I was going.
Off.
You're not doing very well. I was doing very good. Either way, it was going to be still, I think this is an equally as impressive matchup. So I guess I'm not going to announce it because my wife hates me. But so we got Paul Lynn versus BJ Fakakis. I think that is a fire match. Those two dudes, it's just, you got a huge man, big long lever, strong hand versus, I don't even know what to call Paul Lynn. Amazing.
They call him the White Orc.
We do call him that.
You guys, okay,
he
Neil,
looks so impressive against Ron Bath. I don't know.
Needs your help. BJ Fakakis needs a name.
We need a nickname for BJ Fakakis. But then obviously you have me versus Todd Hutchings. Spectacular matchup. You know, he came down and trained with me last year. We pulled probably 100 matches or so. Had a great time. He feels like a ton. That was just practice. We have no idea what's going to happen on game day. But that's a match I'm super excited about. You will definitely see the best version of me that I can be at that day. And then you have John Brzezinski versus Corey West. Crazy, crazy, crazy epic match. The last match.
Oh, I've got one more thing I want to play y'all. Well, no, I've actually got two. This is not the promo, but y'all, this is a funny clip. When we set the match.
Oh, this is funny.
Set the match between.
I was going to talk.
I love you guys.
This is worthy. This is
I
funny.
love being able to share this.
Y'all still don't know what the news is. It's crazy.
When we set the match between John and Corey, this was the comment. Are you ready?
Here we go. Don't show the wrong one.
Getting into the specifics with Corey and I, best of 5, I'm assuming. First one to 3, then we quit. We're not going to beat each other up for 5 matches, right?
Yeah, whoever wins 3 first.
John, if you try to rub my arm in between rounds, I'm putting you on my shoulder.
Hey, did you hear that?
But I didn't hear that.
I said, if you try to rub my arm in between rounds, I'm putting you on my shoulder and walking out the door.
I'm gonna tell you that was the greatest thing I've ever seen, and I told Rebecca, I said, if I ever get back and strong enough to put Devin in a war, I'm gonna go rub his arm down in between matches. I'm like, here you go, let me help you out with that, buddy.
That's hilarious.
That's
I don't care who you are. That's just funny.
But truthfully, it was one of the most respectful things that I've seen ever.
I loved
John
it. I thought it was amazing. Inga was over there, had a pump in his arms. I was like, hey, let me help you out. But yeah, so that match was actually
awesome.
set. We actually set that match for you guys who are members of our channel. You got to go over there and watch the practice pulling with me and Corey a couple nights ago. I guess it was Thursday night or so. And we set that match Thursday night. So we've been setting these matches ever since then. I called Todd shortly after that. I guess I booked the match with Todd yesterday, didn't I? We booked everything. We booked everything since Thursday night. We secured John versus Corey, and then we started booking matches. So
I thought we were going to take baby steps.
Yeah.
Do you know this guy?
So there's going to be a total of 10 matches. There's going to be a total of 10 matches. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you, there was going to be a return of Mrs. Monster on the table. She actually is in there. She's like, I think I'm going to arm wrestle. And so we booked a match. And then the next day she's like, what the fuck was I thinking? Like, she's like, I got to produce this thing. I got to, I'm in the middle of my preparation, my nutrition. Too many irons in the fire. We're going to delay that. She is going to keep training. She's going to keep working out, but there was just too much for her to be on this card. So that opened up an extra spot. So from right now, I don't know the order, but probably the last match of the undercard, Carl Stanley versus Austin Jaggers left-handed.
Wow.
Those are two big-ass dudes, right? And Austin Jaggers just beat Paul Passmore 3-0, just won the Arnold Classic right-handed. Carl Stanley's pulling Corey April 23rd left-handed. I mean, I think that is potential. Neil Pickup, tell me what you think about that match.
Matt Tickle My Limits Laird wants to know if Underwood will be commentating.
Well, absolutely.
Absolutely. He did such a wonderful
job. He is definitely
job.
going to be on the mic.
Good
No
on the
doubt.
mic.
No doubt. We have him back. So that's one match. We put this out in our community yesterday about another match that people wanted to see, and we had quite a bit of people talking about a badass young man from Mississippi, Dustin Hyatt. And they wanted to pull Cody Vanderwood. Boom! We're going to have that rematch. They had an epic battle at the 2020 Monster Michael Todd International, and they've been wanting to run that back for a while. They've been looking for a venue.
I put it out to my members, and so many of the members were mentioning those names, and so it just made sense that we actually matched them up.
Absolutely. So so far, those are the two matches we have booked. I am most likely now. I'm gonna go ahead and put this out there. I have not talked to this gentleman yet, but Luke Polsher, he's like, I'm done pulling top rollers. Give me a badass hook puller, and he wants to pull Robbie Russell. Now, I have not spoke to Robbie yet. Robbie's ranked top 10 in North America at 198 pounds. I think that is a very big ask for Luke, but Luke is my head ref. If I can make that match happen, I'm definitely going to do that.
Carl Superman Stanley says, I can't wait for this match. Thank you, MMT and Rebecca, for the opportunity. No, thank you for saying yes.
We're very happy to have you on the card, young man. I love what you and your wife are doing on your social media, so this is going to be awesome.
Because without our athletes, and I say ours, nobody's contracted to us. I just feel like a mama.
Without our arm wrestling community.
I feel like a mama hen. Once they come into the Monster Factory, they're mine. Okay. Without you guys, none of this would be able to happen. You guys trust us enough to know that we're going to do you right. And I'm just so pleased to have you as a part of it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So that, like I said, we have 6 matches booked. I'm looking to set Luke Polsher versus Robbie Russell if Robbie Russell accepts the match. Tell us. I'm probably going to try to get Tim Talmadge a match. He's actually reaching out to, do we say it?
No, we don't say it yet.
But when I say it, I'm going to probably try to get Tim Talmadge a match too, because those guys are coming to the ref. I'd like to get them on the card as well. So I'm trying to get those guys set a match as well. So that leaves me 2 matches. I have 2. We're doing 10. I have 2 matches for an undercard. Now, the undercard matches, the way that works is you cover your own expenses to come in and participate, but you're allowed to wear anything you want. You don't have a Monster Michael Todd shirt. You can wear any Monster Factory shirt. I mean, you can wear any sponsors apparel, whatever you want to do, and you can come here and participate. Now, the cool thing about this, I'm not going to mention that yet. But this is going to be seen. This has potential to be seen. Okay, if you guys saw
we'll talk about it after the second announcement.
Oh, no. But y'all saw the undercard, and y'all saw the undercard was streamed at several different platforms, right? Undercard had crazy views, lots and lots of views. Go ahead.
Well, we couldn't even see the views because it was streamed mirroring on other platforms.
I know exactly. We know what we saw on our platforms, but we don't know how many views we got on other platforms.
Okay, Mike's Viking Fitness says USA versus Canada, Michael versus Devin, Rebecca Todd versus Jody Larrett, Corey West versus Matt Mask. I like that card, actually. Make my dreams come true, Monster Factory.
Well, let's just see. I just got a text from our brand partner at Nine-Line Apparel. So there is one apparel shirt you can't wear, but I can't announce that. All right, go ahead. It's a competitor. It's a competitor of Nine-Line. We can't be wearing those shirts.
Oh.
So, it's fine. I don't know. Damon, text me back if you want me to mention the name. All right. So yeah, that match, who knows? If this one is well received and we do if we reach our goal, which we'll talk about here in a little bit, we reach our goal, we'll try to make that match, that card
Get
happen.
to 500 and I'll give you the second announcement. Get us 500 people,
How many people
on
we have
this
right now?
feed. We have 473.
If you get us 10,000 people.
Shut up. 500 people on this feed, and we will release the second announcement. Appreciate the opportunity. Expect a war between me and Dustin, Psycho Arm Sports. Cody.
I'm excited for it, dude. I think that's going to be awesome. It should be a great match. We're super excited to have you guys on the card. Like I said, we saw a lot of interest in our community tab as far as you guys pulling each other. So, like I said, we have 2 more available matches. Let me know who you want to see. Like I said, I'm going to try to set up Luke and Robbie Russell, and I'm going to try to get Tim Talmadge a match. If you're looking, Tim's reaching after his potential opponent now. If that falls through, throw some names. 2 more spots that we have available on the undercard.
So we have 486 on now, guys. 14 more.
Man, I'm telling you, y'all want to share this next part. Y'all want to tell as many people as possible because this is kind of crazy. I mean, it's
Travis
crazy.
S. It's crazy coming from you. I hope all of this works out. Awesome stuff, guys. Focus on promotions and the enjoyment. We enjoy it so much. We're having a good time. Thank you so much.
Who enjoyed the commercials in the last? I mean, for you, those of you that watched the undercard, those of you that purchased the pay-per-view, who enjoyed those commercials? We didn't even know those things were a possibility until like the day before. I was like, wow, that's super cool. I mean, that's especially if you're getting a lot of people viewing this, that's pretty good advertisement.
Okay, so a lot of people were asking, well, what was the first announcement? Because we've had some people drop off, some people come on. All right, so
Well,
how many thumbs up have we got, guys? Let me see. We have got not a lot. Come
There's
on.
no way we only got 49 thumbs.
Click out, hit that thumbs up, click out of chat, hit the thumbs up. Okay. And when we get us up to 100 thumbs up, or hit your thumbs up if you would like to see the promo video again of the main card.
Hey, I don't mind running that back. It was pretty cool because there's people on here that may have
I
already
spent a lot of time on it.
Yeah, you did work your ass off.
Yeah.
And it's super exciting. I love that card. I think it's amazing. And I think we're going to get a lot of people to want to view this.
Yeah, what I'm super excited about is that
He says he sees 205 thumbs up.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay, sweet. Okay, so I'll go ahead and play it here in just a second. So this promo video, guys, all of our athletes, I am going to send it to you through WeTransfer. You will be able to upload it to your social media, get your views from it, but also promote this match.
Yeah.
Matches.
I'm good, whatever.
Super
All right,
excited.
yeah.
All right, you want to play the promo video again?
One more time on the promo video. If we come back, how many people we have on the thing right
We
now?
have 476.
If while this promo video is happening, y'all text out your friends, you get us to 550,
100 is what I said.
550,
100 is what I said.
525. I'm telling you guys, the next one's crazy.
All right, one more time. We're going to roll
Here's the promo one
the
more time.
main card.
July 9th.
So there it is. I mean, it's a brutal one.
That just gets me so excited.
I can't help it. That's a badass card. I mean,
I'm telling
John
you.
Brzezinski will be arm wrestling at the Monster Factory.
Yeah, we got four guys. Okay, so before I release that, you guys just saw the promo card. Tell me, what do you think would be the appropriate price to set a pay-per-view up with that card?
$1 million.
Don't be a dick. Tell me the appropriate price. What do you think? We just need
Yeah, go
two
ahead.
more.
Before we make this next
Oh,
announcement.
510.
510. Okay. Before we make this next announcement, just let us know what you think is a fair pay-per-view price.
I see $10.99. I see $10. What do I see?
Justin, $30. I mean, well, we like Justin a lot. But
Real talk, very cool of MMT to be the co-main. Well, $20 is what Techno Boom says. Toddzilla, when Michael tells him who the main card is, Toddzilla's like, yeah, you can't very well be the main card when John Brzezinski's
he's
on.
like, how are we not the main card? I'm like, because the main event is John Brzezinski versus Corey. He goes, oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I see $9.99. I see $15. I see $29.95.
Oh, guys. Okay, so we really do appreciate that. That means a lot to
$10,
us.
$15.
Yeah, that's cool. I think it's a very worthy card. I think we have the greatest of all time. And I know if there was a promoter out there and I was going to go pull Todd Hutchins, it's probably a 5-figure match for us. I mean, we both know that. But
I see times are rough. I see $50.
We're bringing this to you guys, and I'm super excited. So
Are we ready?
I guess so. How many you got? You dropped back down to 494.
It's okay. We were over 5.
I don't know.
$4.90.
I just don't know. There's going to be so many people that want to see this. All right.
You're making me mad.
All right, you guys ready?
I'm
Give me some
hungry,
thumbs
Jill.
up if y'all ready to see this next announcement, which we do believe is the biggest announcement yet.
Yes, they're ready. They tuned in for
Yeah,
it.
but-
$45.99,
Oh,
$9.99.
those are big numbers.
Those are big numbers. What? Where is it?
Oh my God. No way.
Hang on. Hang on.
She's having to scroll through some stuff to find it. Is that it?
That is it.
You have it?
It's going to take it just a minute to upload.
Okay, so we got some thumbs up. So while we're waiting, it looks like you guys think it's a good idea. Yeah, we do have some options here. I was looking.
That's so funny. I didn't have it uploaded
That's
to the
so funny.
like
That is
like you
hilarious.
have a queue. It wasn't in the queue. It was on the
She's
computer
like, what?
because I
What?
literally just finished it like 8 minutes before we went
Oh,
live.
did you really?
Yeah, yeah. So it's not as good as the promo that I worked all night on, but I think you guys are going to like it.
I think it's worthy. I think it's pretty good.
We got 513.
513, 522. Okay.
Take this crazy possible 2 matches to add Chance versus Alex Topro and Jerry Cataret versus Barboza.
You guys are missing the point that it's an undercard match. All 4 of those guys are main card matches, and our budget is full. So we have spent our budget for this card. But if those guys, anybody wants to, we got 2 matches, and we thought about Alex Topro. We really did, and because I'd love to have him, because once you see what we're about to do, the opportunity that exists with this is spectacular, almost to the point where it's never been done before. And
So it's ready. I'm going to play this. Hang around afterwards because we need to chat about it just for a moment.
oh, we're not off. We're not getting off yet. We're good.
Hey guys, what's up? Hope you guys enjoyed the last Monster Factory Arm Wrestling pay-per-view event. Had a stellar card, great matches. Everyone involved had a great time. A lot of positive feedback on how good the production was. Unfortunately, the live was seen by less than 1,000 people. So we talked to our brand partners. They're like, hey, I think we can do better. I think we can do it again. A little hesitant, but I don't think it was fair, man, to the athletes that their performances only got seen by that many people. I honestly don't think it was fair to the fans. I mean, you guys, amazing live matches. So after a lot of discussion with our brand partners, we decided that Monster Factory 2, we're gonna let you watch it for free.
Wait, can you even do that?
Do you even know me? I make my own rules.
You're gonna get slaughtered!
Maybe, but it's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah. yeah. So just for those of you who are already members and you're like, wait a minute, what the hell? Just want you to know you've got some very special stuff coming your way. One of the things at the actual event, we're going to have cameras set up for real, not dependent on how I feel. Cameras set up on the afterpool tables on that. Only our members will be able to see the afterpooling. And at that afterpooling, everybody that you just saw on that card, plus we are opening up. The last one could only have the athlete and 1 person with them.
They still can only have the athlete and 1 person with them.
But we're opening up 10 VIP spots for our members first, and then everyone outside to actually be here in the Monster Factory for the event and the afterpooling.
Okay, so check this out. We talk. So how are we doing this for free? How are we gonna do this for free? Well, I just mentioned the commercial spots. Johnny at Redcon's like, dude, you should be selling these commercial spots. And we're like, huh, that's a good idea. Because like you've heard a lot of YouTubers, a lot of people, Pradeep and some other people, you cannot fund a card like this just from pay-per-view purchases alone. We found that out the hard way, right? So we have a very good product. We have some really good analytics for potential people who want to purchase the commercial spots, right? And we're gonna bust our ass for the next 2 months. We're gonna meet our goal. But on top of that, we thought, how many times fans, arm wrestlers, whatever, are gonna get to be in the room with me versus Todd Hutchins, John Brzezinski versus Corey West, a card like this. These people are gonna be here and then get to stay for 4 hours, 3-4 hours,
And not here with hundreds of other people.
No. This
Here,
is very exclusive.
Yes.
There are going to be 10 spots. 10 spots. Now, I don't take offense. I don't care if we sell all 10 spots. There's only 10 spots. We've already sold 1. It's $500. But you also get your own Monster Factory Arm Wrestling shirt with your name on the back. If you want it, great. If you don't, no problem. This is something we wanted to offer back.
That's being opened up to members first.
Yeah, it's.
And then
I know a lot of people who really do love this sport, who love this channel, who want to see something like this continue.
And it's going
And
right back in
This
for the
literally
athletes.
will be, and we'll talk about that here. Just you want to go ahead and read a couple of these things.
Matt Tickle My Limits Larrett, thanks for being awesome. Love the excitement and the card. What a freaking time for arm wrestling. Great job, Monster Factory. Thank you so much.
I do love the fact that thank you very much, Matt Tickle My Limits. The fact that we are going to still give our members. I mean, we're not telling you to become a member.
Phil Woody said, "Count me in." We knew it, Phil.
I honestly thought Phil Woody would make the trip. As soon as I knew he was offering this exclusive thing, I thought Phil's gonna buy one of these. He's gonna show up here at the Monster Factory. It's gonna be an awesome event. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We really are. Everybody's excited about it. So far, all the athletes are super stoked. They like what we did a lot of time. What we've already done. I forgot what I was gonna say, but
there is going to be an auction.
Okay, so you see the Monster Factory or the Monster Michael Todd tables here, the Combat Arm Sports. I have 3 of those. I think they go for like $700 or something. I'm not sure. So I don't know how to do an auction or where to start at. It's going to have to start pretty much wherever the cost is of one of those and just go up from there. But it will be signed by all the athletes. And I have no idea how we should cover shipping. We'll have to figure all that out because you're in another country.
Well, if they've won the auction, they can be here at the event and they can take it.
If they win that auction?
Yes.
So they get a free.
Yes.
So we have an 11th person here.
Absolutely.
Holy crap. So you can bid on the table. And if you win the auction, you get your own VIP spot to come. I didn't know he was doing that.
And a shirt with their
Okay,
name.
we're giving a shirt with your name on it too. She's just adding shit. I didn't know about all this. All right.
Aussie Arm Wrestler, the Monsters just went bang. Love the card. Love the setup. Can't wait for this event. Ready, bang.
Thank you so much. Appreciate your support. Let me tell you what I was going to say. So this is what we have also decided. Because I'm a hustler, right? If you guys don't know, I raised a bunch of money to get an RV and travel the United States. I raised a bunch of money to get this new edition built. I'm going to sell these commercial spots. I'm going to sell them all. We're going to reach our goal. If we exceed our goal, if we exceed our minimum requirement for this event, we're going to split the money with the main card athletes. But first, we will, whatever the money is over our goal, we'll cut that in half, and there'll be a $500 out of that the other half. We're going to take $500, and we're going to give it to match of the night for the undercard matches. So $250 each per athlete, whoever has the best match of the night, voted on by you guys. And we'll give it a 48-hour period, and then we'll just PayPal, Venmo, whatever we have to do to send them.
My idea.
Her idea. And then we will have a match of the night for the main card, which will be $1,000, which will be $500 a piece per athlete.
Voted on by you guys.
Voted on by you guys. And the rest of that 50% share, whatever, after that 1,500 is taken out, will be divided between all the main card athletes as a bonus.
And
oh, yeah, I'm going to throw a little extra money towards the referees as well.
Because your events are only as good as your refereeing.
So if you guys have a business, if you have a .com, if you have something,
and you would like one of the commercial spots,
contact me. We'll let you know what's going on. The crazy thing is, the undercard, like I said, we shared that on multiple platforms. This will be live on our YouTube, live on our Facebook.
Oh yeah, this is huge.
Live on.
I keep saying this is huge. It's
live on 9 Line Apparels, and I think they got 2 million followers on their Facebook. Live on Redcon Ones. Quite possibly live on Kai Green's channel, and who other else platforms that our brand partners deem appropriate. So if you think about the amount of people, the eyes, if you count the followers and total subscribers of all these platforms, it will exceed 10 million potential people who could see this. And the cool thing is, your commercial does not just air once. We will leave this content up forever. So if you're someone who wants to support this and has a business and wants a 30-second, I don't give a shit. If you're just a cool ass dude and you want a 30-second commercial, you flex it. Buy a spot. I don't care. But I'm excited. I know we can do it this way. I know this is the right model. We thought about it. This is how it's going to work, and we're going to reward the athletes. And I want Phil Woody. I really do hope you can make it the thing. I think it's going to be amazing. What you got?
I love you, Neil Pickup, and we would have loved to have had you in here. He says if he wasn't doing Giants Live the same night, he'd seriously think about getting out there for it himself.
Son of a gun. That's the same date. Well, crap. Guess I'll have to come to the UK another day.
Oh, look, Bob Brown says the undercard will be even better. Call us. We need to talk.
I actually did talk to him earlier.
You didn't tell me.
Well, we didn't discuss that.
Dennis Mueller, what happened with the Leonidas Arcana match?
That would have been today. And after we got back from Malta, the conflict was very fresh, and I did not feel comfortable going back to Europe at this time. I don't know what's going on or what's going to happen. I just felt more comfortable being closer to my family. So that match hopefully will be rescheduled at some point. And as you see, my left is not trashed, so should be fun. But yeah, hopefully we get to reschedule that. I'm super excited.
Carl Stanley wants to know how much for commercials is going. There's going to be a scale, and as soon as we have the media package out, we will get it to you, our athletes, or anybody else that wants one. We want to be able to show what the analytics have been so far, because this is the thing, guys. Once a YouTube video is out there or a Facebook video is out there, it is out there. It's not like a TV spot where someone has a commercial and as soon as that show is over, it goes away and it's gone. It's out there forever and it's rewatched over and over again. So those are, and the farther into the card it gets, obviously, the more premium it is. So we will get those media packages together and we will get them out to you guys, but we're getting this done. I don't care if he has to stand with a bucket out at a red light. We are taking care of these athletes.
So are you telling me I can pass for homeless? Is that what you're saying?
We're taking care of these athletes.
There's no way you have this fresh of a shave, you're homeless.
We are taking care of our bills, and we're going to be sure that we can do this again. One more thing that you guys can do to help us out.
I think Roger said
Darren Bills will be a sick addition to an undercard. Thank you, Roger, so much for
so
your
much. Super happy to have you here in the Monster
Super chat.
Factory. You and Craig Touye are going to be an epic battle, I believe.
I'm sure you two would represent Michigan with all you got, Joe Cagle. So what was I? Oh, one more thing that you guys can do. Anything that we put out on any of our platforms, if it's on YouTube or if you're watching us on Facebook, because I know that we're on both right now, I need you to be sure you like, comment, share, especially when it involves the cards and when it involves the promos, because this is how arm wrestling grows, folks. It doesn't grow just by keeping it in your bubble. You got to get it out there to your feeds. That's why we're having it mirrored on other platforms that are not arm wrestling, because we want to get the eyes. And guys, I love this man. Devin, loving. Toddzilla, John Brezink, absolutely awesome
Completely
guys.
different types of love, though, guys. I mean, don't get that shit confused.
But the truth of the matter is, shows like this are going to give attention, because people will come to watch them, are going to give attention to up-and-coming pullers. All right? We want to see different folks at the table, and we want to know more about them. So we're going to be putting out backstories on everybody. There's going to be vignettes on everybody. We're going to be looking at their training.
As long as they send us the footage.
As long as you guys cooperate. I'm not coming.
I'm not making this shit up myself. Y'all got to send me this stuff.
I'm not coming to your house and filming you. Okay. So as long as they send it, we will shove it out to you. You guys like, comment, and share. All of those things help the algorithm. Okay.
The other thing about the commercial spots, you will create your commercial and then you will send it to us. It's not you buy a spot and we build your commercial for you. You got to create, we're going to have a lot on our plate to make this thing come off. So just, I'm really excited. I'm really excited about everything. I'm super excited about what potential goes from here. Like if this is successful and I know it will be, because like I said, once I've already committed to the athletes, I don't think it's going to be hard to sell the commercial spots, especially considering the amount of people that can potentially see this. And I just want to give you guys an understanding. The other day, Paul Lynn did an interview on Artem's channel, and they talked about an algorithm or whatever on Facebook. I never said anything about algorithm. Paul was a little bit confused about that. What I said is much, much easier for us to get our videos out there to the non-arm wrestling community on Facebook. So much so that last year, our YouTube channel did almost 16 million views for an entire year. Our Facebook, which we started November the 20th, we started really pushing on Facebook. We've done 50 million views on Facebook in 4 months. So when I say these things are going out to multiple platforms, we're just shy of 100,000 following channel. Can you imagine the potential views with this thing being mirrored? So if you're out there and you want to build your name and you want to be, this is it. This is how we expose arm wrestling to the non-arm wrestling community. So that's the goal. That's the goal. If we can get this out to, and the reason I know I'm exposing it to non-arm wrestling community is every video is like, you're cheating. You're supposed to have your arm behind your back and just push out. They have no clue, but they're invested. And even if they're just invested in saying that we're cheating, I don't care. They're watching the videos. They're finding out about arm wrestling. I feel like this is a very good step forward for what we're doing. So we appreciate you guys, and I'm super excited about all this stuff.
Roger and Craig is a fire matchup, says Levin Gasparini. No, Joel Cagle, Michael already announced that Dustin Hyatt and Cody are a match on our undercard. And I also just saw you got a message from Tim Talmadge. He said Darren Bills is down and he would like that match.
So Tim, you want to pull Darren Bills? Is that correct? Is that what I'm hearing here?
That's what he just texted you to.
Okay, I did not see the text, but if my wife says it's true, it must be true.
Hey, I always speak the truth. Neil Pickup says, hell yes, got a spotlight on the Robbie Russells, Roger Cunningham, and Jason Merlos, and let fans of the sport meet some new stars they maybe didn't know existed. That's the way. Let's do this thing. Thank you, Neil. Thank you so much. And we definitely need to set up that discussion. And I was
Right.
I thought because I would have loved to have had you on this today. I can do that now on this platform. I would have loved to have had you on this today to get your live responses and so that you guys could discuss the other thing that you need to discuss. So we need to set up the time for that. All right. I absolutely love what Neil is doing. Again, subscribe. Arm Wars.
It's pretty epic.
On YouTube.
Pretty epic.
It's epic. Okay. Devin Brown says, does YouTube legally allow these types of commercials? Yes. Just curious. Don't want you getting in trouble. Believe me, I'm all over that.
Absolutely.
I'm over that.
So I mean, that's the thing. When we were, like I said, when we were setting this up the day before, Johnny from Redcon's like, listen, guys, y'all have a huge opportunity here to be selling these commercial spots, right? And once, like I said, once we were done, I was hesitant to do this again. But once Rebecca started talking to Damon at 9 Line, and like, hey, and then we started seeing some of the feedback. He's like, dude, we did a good production. Like, we exceeded the expectation. We exceeded the standard for the arm wrestling community, but we can do better. So here we go. This is better.
Levin Gasparini, I see you doing your thing. Y'all, you're not getting past our moderators. Sorry. If you're rude, it's just not going to work out for you.
Right.
Thank you so much. Great points on bringing it into viewers. Very accurate. Thank you so much, Robbie.
Hey,
Russell.
Robbie, so do you want the match with Luke? I mean,
Where's the water? I need a drink.
right here. If you would just let me know yes or no. I was going to call you. I've been, like I said, I meant to call you last night. I meant to call you this morning. It's just everything's moving so fast, and I want to go ahead and we will still. What do you say? Oh, it's still Robert right there. We are still I've got the two matches I know. Well, I guess we just set up Tim. We just set up Tim with Darren Bills. If that's Roger, tell me if Darren's down for that match, and we will go ahead and book that Tim Talmadge versus Darren Bills.
Henry Crater says, I'm just going to put it up there. You guys knocked it out of the park. And I hope that you're talking about with what we have coming up. I am very proud of our first production. Mostly the athletes, all I ask them is to be their biggest self, and they were on fire.
Did you see the Chris Parks super chat? I don't know if you already mentioned it or not. I'm sorry, you got you off. I was sitting there just showing them my whole time, so I didn't know if it.
Chris Parks, thank you so much for your support.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Now you lost me.
Talking about we knocked out of the park, Henry Crater.
Yeah, so I was very proud of our first production, but I'm super excited about the things to come in the second production.
I think you're talking about what you asked the athletes to help them.
Yeah, I just asked them to be their biggest self, not to be someone else, not to fake their personalities, but not to be shy just because the cameras were rolling. And I'm telling you what, one thing I'm disappointed about, and it's not in our production, it's not in the athletes. Well, I'm disappointed about the community. Guys, you can do better. You can do better. I cut up a fabulous ladies.
I really thought
match.
that was going to be the one that went crazy.
Le'Aaron and Danielle. Fabulous job. All right. You don't get better arm wrestling than that. It was absolutely amazing. Cut it up, made it short for you people with short attention spans like me, and stuck it out there on Facebook and on YouTube. Did not have near the views, near the shares that it should have. But let me tell you something. This is what makes me angry. I saw many of our people from our community sharing memes about a certain swimmer that just won in the female category for NCAA, sharing that and making all kinds of remarks about ladies sport not being supported, about it being wrong for ladies sport. if you're really in it for ladies sport and you have a problem with people not treating it fairly, then where were you with that video, and why were you not supporting those lady athletes?
Let's keep Mrs. Monster happy. Go to Monster Michael Todd on Facebook and please share the ladies match. But she does have a good point. I mean, we can say all the stuff we want, but if we're not putting it out there. I mean, that might have been the match of the night. The ladies had an epic match. So yeah, if we could get that video shared out there. And the thing about it is getting the sharing of these videos is not just for the monetization so that we can make money. It really does expose the world to what it is that we love so much. So we have a very good platform right now on Facebook. We're getting a lot of views. So if you guys want to keep sharing, hey, and everybody that's on this card, your match will be chopped up and released on Facebook. So the more views we get coming in consistently, the bigger platform you're going to have for people to see you and do your work, right? So
well, and that's true. And as I was talking about, sharing and being sure that you put things out there, that's all going to help the analytics. So when we do the third one, our athletes can be even more supported, right?
Absolutely. So I did just see Bob Brown make a post. He would pull Bill Logsdon if there's Giordano's Pizza here. There won't be Giordano's Pizza, but I would happily book the match with Bill Logsdon if you like. If Bill Logsdon's up for the match, I know Don's coming down, Cody's coming down, so we would love to reward Bill with another a good match, and Bob Brown, Bill Logsdon sounds like a screamer. But let me know if you're serious about that match, and then I will reach out to Bill Logsdon and see if we can make that happen. And if that's the case, that leaves one match. If we book Luke Polster and Robbie Russell, if we book Tim Talmadge and Darren Bills, we book Bob Brown and Bill Logsdon, who deserves that final coveted 10th match? What do you think?
Jeremy Coleman, I missed the opening. So when is the next pay-per-view? July
the 9th.
Just wanted to say you're amazing. The fact that you take time out of your day to text back and give your advice.
I like this. Paul Lynn, Lethal Arms Network, just said we need Justin back. And we do.
We do.
Justin was awesome. Who is a badass left-handed arm wrestler at 242 pounds who wants to take their crack at that super strong hook, bicep catch that Justin's got and see if they can beat him July 9th at the Monster Factory 2. I'm willing to make that the last match. If we can find a match for Justin, I like that a lot.
Like it a lot.
But we still have to get the Bob Brown and Bill Logsdon thing nailed down, but I'm liking what we see here.
She says MMT versus Hutchings should be the main event. You can't do it. You just can't do it.
I just can't. Oh, I thought Chris Chandler and he was already pulling. I thought they were pulling somewhere. If they're not, I always like Chris Chandler. As long as he doesn't backflip and bust his nose, he can backflip, but he got to land that shit. Me and Chris go way back.
Okay. Well, guys, we're going to have to wind this up because I'm about to have to go get my grandbabies, and I'm hungry, and it's high carb day. I got a sweet potato I need to go make.
It is high carb day. So
I'm going to leave you as soon as we close out. I'm going to leave you with the promo one more time. And again, the cost of this amazing main card.
Bam. David
Zero.
just said Justin versus Travis. That's a good one.
Oh, Shu. Shu says, Michael, please take Hutchins seriously. Look, there is no lightly taken.
I'm going to be honest.
It's not. It's a tall order.
If you guys are members and you saw me and Corey pulling around Thursday night, I don't know if you noticed, but that was feeling pretty damn strong. You know what I mean? These strict curls and seated curls in this powerlifting program that I'm doing from Brandon Allen, I think is really going to pay dividends. Plus, I just, I'm healthier. I feel better. I'm down 20 pounds. I'm not breathing as heavy. I feel much better. I feel much more athletic. I'm eating clean. I will be in the best athletic form I've been in a decade, most likely on July 9th. And I think that's going to translate to very confident.
We just lost like 100 people with you talking about your body type. They don't care.
Well, I don't care. They don't have to watch my hey, it's all about my body type. This whole channel is Monster Like God body type. What y'all talking about? Shit.
Oh my gosh. So anyways, guys, if you're a member or if you become a member, what you will have access to, since the pay-per-view is free, you will be able to watch again live the after pulling after the Monster Factory 2, the Monster Factory second event. You'll be able to watch that live after pulling, and you'll have the opportunity to get in as one of the VIPs to actually watch it here in person and participate.
So if
in
Phil Woody's legit, we have 8 spots left. Phil Woody is serious about making the trip, we have 8 spots left, 8 VIP spots left, and we will have to figure out how to. Well, I guess then we plus have the winner of the raffle. I mean, of the auction of the table. So
yeah, and very soon we'll be opening up the auction on the table, and that will be released to the members first, and then it'll be opened up to the
I
rest
don't know
of the public.
what the rules are on that, but if you
And
know,
not to mention, we'll also have private interviews with the athletes specific for members.
well, we're hoping we get them here by Friday late afternoon at the latest, so that we can start doing
Lives.
pre-match interviews with them, and
Yeah.
then hopefully they'll be around long enough for some post-match interviews for the post-production edit.
60 Switcheroo says he cares, Michael.
Hey, thanks, buddy.
You guys. All right, guys, I'm going to leave you again with the promo. Super excited. July 9th. Share this video. Get the chatter out there. Talk about it. Text it to your friends. I don't care what you do. Just get the numbers out there. And one more time,
There you go.
anything left to say?
I don't guess. Hope you guys are excited as we are. We're looking forward, and we want to thank all the athletes for accepting. We're super excited putting together an amazing card, having a lot of fun. So it's going to be a post 4th of July celebration, 5 days after the 4th, 5 days after our what? How many years we've been married? 8-year anniversary. Crazy, I know. It's crazy that I put up with it that long. But yeah, all right, guys, here comes the promo.
So there it is. I mean, it's a brutal one.
Well, there you have it, guys. July 9th. Set the date. Share this thing as many people as you can. And
See you soon.
yeah, I guess so.